So we seem to have a problem with the fruit and veg. Oh, this is the pain I'm going through. You need to see it. Oh. So sure. It's very sure. Can I talk about the things that are bothering me? One of the hardest things, I think, is knowing that I've got the cancer. Knowing that I've got the cancer and not knowing how long it's got to last. Now, if you could be given a figure on how many months, weeks, you kind of work out your pain levels of what you think you could handle and be in the right place at the right time. But it seems to be very difficult to get the pain under control. I'm going to try now. Pause a minute. Right. You did it, you didn't see. Oh, it's very nice of you. Oh, darling. Oh, darling, I love you. Oh, really? Yeah. There's a letter for you. So, did that come in today? Yes, it did. She meant it did. Really? Yes, it did. Hi, Richard Brooke. Hi, Libra Star. Hi, Shumanati. Good to see you. Nice to see your support there. Hit a like if you don't mind. So, so it's to try and think about what to put up in this live stream. There seems to be a big buzz of movement that needs done, but at the same time there's nobody that can follow the course. There's nobody that's going to stand up, apart from people like myself who haven't got any. I've got no chance of supporting myself. So it's how do we do this? How do we get enough people involved? I think it's a difficult thing to do. It's difficult to join together to say that this is what we're going to accomplish. Look at the politicians. Look how many times we've got politics. We go to the polls, we vote the polls in for what we want them to do for us. Nothing happens. So what makes you think that anything that we do now is going to be any greater than what an established forum that's supposed to work? Yeah. I think we need to concentrate on this. But not YouTube. It's getting blanket. We need to find a new one. And we don't want one of that. See, this is the problem. Every other one that's there is going to be like, we want money for it, we want stealing for it, we want this for it, we want that, we're going to make it this. It's going to be an adventure, there's going to be fucking advertising, there's going to be that. It's why? Don't need any of that. The advertising can come from, you can advertise your fucking company that sells stuff that's going to help us protect ourselves. Don't need any funds for that. You've then got the power needed to supply the broadcast. Well, that's easily done. I can do that with the help of a few friends. And by doing that, we can get the message out. We just need to make a time and a place that how we know that that's when the message gets out. So how do we do that? Well, 24/7. It means that we need to have it going all the time. Can we do that? I think so. I think we could do that quite easily. And then a little bit of easiness. But I'm fading fast. This needs to get out super quick. The information about how Illuminati, the police forces, the politics, the G5 summit, yes, it's a big pause, isn't it? Thinking. Suggestions. Yeah, most people on can't hear what he's saying. This is the TV. Can't hear what he's saying. Is the TV on? Yeah, turn the TV on. Yeah, okay. TV's been turned down. Sorry, guys. Hello again, my friends. Yeah, hello again. Stephen Crumley. Right, folks. We need some suggestions, okay? We're okay here. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Okay, we're all hiya, hello. But let's get down to what I'm saying. Can you listen to what I'm saying and can we get an answer? You know, what should we suggest? what's going to be the most effective way to get this information over? And is this platform that I'm talking about, this new platform I'm talking about, do you think it's got any substance? Has it got? Is it going to need the money behind it to keep it going? Is that what the problem is? If so, well, we could turn it into a money venture, but how do we, the funds go into that, then have to go towards the proper way of how funds and that should go. We should be paying for the fucking server and all the rest of it. So, transparency, let's get it open, let's get it done. Like I say, I can do a good bit of this myself. I'm going to do it, show you how easy it's done, and then you can help. Okay? I'll show you how I do it, and then you'll be able to do it exactly the same. Won't cost you any extra. If you've got unlimited internet, then you can do this. If you've got upload speed of 4 or 5 megs, you can do this, right? Other than that, there's nothing stopping you. Step 1. Get yourself your provider ISP and see if you have got a fixed net IP address. If you've got a fixed net, that's your first step. Now, what that means is that address is always there. That number that you've got, 192.168, whatever number they give you, that number is now a number that if you type that number in, your website will come up. So what you need to do now is convert that number into a website address. And that's called a domain address. So you find a domain, people, and you tell them, this is my address, this is my number, 192 blah 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 blah. That's my number. Can you make my number have this name? So they go and check to see if that name's free. See if the name is free. If the name is free, then they can assign it to that number that you've just given it. There's where the money comes in. If it's a standard kind of thing, like mine, Sheeps and Neeps, there you go. Yeah, that'll be £10 a year, and that's it. Domain done. So I've got 2 years. So that domain now is Sheeps and Neeps. sheepsandneeps.co.uk, sheepsandneeps.com. You go any of them two, and you will get my domain, Sheeps and Neeps. One of them is a .co site, one of them is a .com site. I can have them both looking identical, or I can have them two separate ones. I'm going to have them separate because the UK one is for UK, and the com one is going to be for worldwide and everything else. We also need to have plans in place as to how to combat .5G and how we get a message. Right, got it. So So I'll show you how to do the first part. Let's get that. Getting your domain name, getting your set, so getting that set. Then all we need to do then is wait for the spikes in the road to hit. Wait for them to come looking for us. And when they come looking for us, they're going to hit the spikes in the road, internet spikes, and boom, 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 that's going to take out the internet. Just like they're doing to us. Exactly the same. So if they stop doing it to us, we'll stop doing it to them. It's the same games. So, game number 1. Time to take out 8% of your government run internet. I'm going to leave the NHS. I'm going to leave any palliative care buildings and anything to do with health. I'm leaving. Politics, police, army, universities, schools, colleges, everything like that. All down. Right? So, you've been given your choice. The choice was to comply. Didn't give us a hard time. Let us have the amenities that we need. We refused to do that, so we moved to step 2, which means we have to tell you. So here we go. Ready? If people would like to go and check the internet sites in 10 minutes, just give me options. Hasn't connected. You're alive. So it's missed a good bit out. It's missed a good bit out, but we'll get back to that. Anyway, what we've done is we've secured the routes. Everything's been put in place. We're now shut down any programs. Another link that's been sent into the description box. Click that link. Follow instructions. That will scrub your system of the base of odds that they're putting in and your turkey. Putting all that in there. So put that up, run it. It will kill everything. Restart. Once you've done it, you must restart and come back in. Right? So be watching for you coming back in. I'll be watching for you going, be watching for you coming back in. If you want to leave a name, going out, coming in, then or going out, got back, then that'll help. That'll let us know just who's surviving and who's getting taken out and who we can help. So that's 5 years I've been out and in already. 3 to come back, 2 got back, 1 to get back, 2 to get back. Right, give me your names. If you've successfully managed to do a reboot, I need my glasses. If you've successfully managed to do a reboot, then please let the rest of the chat room know. Keep reaching for things in an area. Need help. I need help getting things in the right place. An organisation too. Okay, so we've got a few there. Been gone. Come back. Any casualties? Has everybody been successful so far? Successful? Medication fucks my language up. It's terrible. Yeah. So far, so good. Now, what it's going to do is give you anonymity. You're going to have this anonymity now that when you go searching on these sites, they're not going to be able to fucking find you searching on these sites and shut you down. Because that's what happens. You get to record so much of this stuff and then boof, here's powers that be. Too much information. Find you, shut you down. This blankets it. This throws up encryption. Throws up that you're nowhere near that site. So that then there's no reason to look near that site. Giving you the ability to get what you need. Before they stop you. And once you've got that information, you can share it with other people. So, you share it with this site. Straight away you say share it with here. Straight away. First protocol, if you find anything, you bang up straight in here. Along with a link going to any one of your major media producers that you want to partake. Any one of them. Any one of them. But be sure to send one to me and one to them. Right? That way we know that things are moving. Right? We need the communication to say that things have been done. You know, whether it be in code or whatever it needs to be, you know it. But we need to say that yes, it's been sent, been delivered. Don't know if it's been seen. There's things like that. Yeah, might have flashed up in a computer, but hasn't been actually seen. I've had that before. You no doubt had it yourself where you've had your computer on, and you come back and you've got a message there and it says it's seen, and it was seen like 6 hours ago and you haven't replied to it, but you haven't actually seen it 6 hours ago. Your computer did. Your computer flashed up on the screen and you hadn't answered back. So now you're seeming like you're being really ignorant. You've experienced that before. Yeah? You know the amount of arguments that's caused, right? Well, you put a stop to that too. So we turn off that setting. That's a setting that only notifications are seen by you when you look at your screen. Yeah, not when it's on your screen. When you look at your screen. The further implication after that is to have it where it's actually gonna actually recognise and follow But it is you're actually reading. To see if you actually are, have read it or just sort of skimmed it. Power read it. All these things take time. All these things are in production. All these things can be speeded up by people helping. Let's get it done. This weekend, it's closed down. This weekend, it's closed down for the governments and the organisations. We'll wait to see how funny this is. I'm going to post this one now. There we go. I'm going to post this onto the website of where any media can read anything. It's supposed to hit the news big still. This is where it's supposed to hit. You ready? I've got the clip ready to go. Make it easier. Ready? Clip go. It's reconnecting. Is your lady with you, Des? Yeah. Yeah, she is so. So got to do anything. She's reconnecting. Connect the root back again. Reconnecting. Hitting the tone again. Media share. And do it with a standard. Send with editor. Next one, copy link. We'll try copy link. It's Google Plus isn't working anymore. Let's just email it to as many people as possible. No.